TNC and Fnatic were the two teams that you never saw them miss this, right? So some of the advantage of having this guy on your team. And that helps the lane quite a lot. ABED is now starting to win by a fair amount, honestly. The lane, he's constantly pushing the lane and then going to the jungle to extra creep farm, which is very useful. And in terms of experience, he's slightly above Yopaj.
No, there we go. March actually will take a death down bottom as Playhard zapping him with the Fade Bolt, picking up the kill. Yeah, eyes on mid. It's about to pop off. ABED about to hit level 6 here. There he goes. Yopaj getting into the skill point at the same time. ABED striking first, though, but a nice jump out from Yopaj. He might still go for it, though. The second Aether Remnant committed. Sorry, Astral Step. And the Dream Coil is not going to save the life there of Yopaj. Among Us are not going to try and stop the push coming out from Neon. Unfortunately, I mean, sometimes you see this, you know, maybe if you're laning against a DK or something like that, you leave mid lane, your tower is gone. Sure, ABED can push very quickly. It's going to go for a kill. Rotations coming in now. Yopaj underneath the tier 1 tower will pop. March picking up another +2. Very smart cookie indeed. But if we look over at the tower,
they don't show themselves on the map, which is smart. Yopaj and JG are both going for inYourdreaM here.
Yeah, they're going to smoke up, check the triangle here. Lots of lines being drawn on the map. You can see they're not quite comfortable going over. That's definitely electrical right now. Oh, but it's mid instead. They're good counter initiation, though, with the silence.
Yeah, the corner roast found it. I think the puck is going to die, even with a phase shift. Wow. Yeah, never mind. The time locks make sure he can't even phase shift away. That's a dead puck. Bottom lane, they try to get a counter kill here onto the tree protector. Not bad, but honestly, support for a mid laner not worth it for you whatsoever.
No, that's a downer for sure here. If you're Neon Esports, definitely not the engagement you're looking for. I think they're going to smoke up again here on the side of Among Us, head towards middle lane, where they see a Rubik just pushing the lane, and they are going to try for the kill. ABED, though, not connecting there on the Aether Remnant. They will commit the ulti. Overgrowth stolen. Playhard will use that at least once, but there's going to be absolutely no follow-up from Neon.
Among Us, they're managing to get pickoffs, which is decent. I guess they shouldn't be the ones doing it, though. It really should be Neon, but Neon may be waiting more around the troll.
Oh, mid lane, though. Oh, great kick. That's the combo you're looking for right onto ABED. Even committing the lasso there just to make sure that he's down for the count, but big pick off there.
1K lead for Neon, which they should start transforming now into some kills or at least some objectives. They've been trying for this middle tower for a while, but they've been doing a good job Among Us defending it. Mainly ABED, who has not been needing to take the role of space creation. And now they're going to punish him for with a global silence. See if they can go for ABED. Still silenced. They actually don't have any further follow-up. The global silence stopping him. JG trying to roll him boulder away. Can't. ABED stops his brother. And now it's JG who's in trouble with the overgrowth, setting up into 3. Sonic Wave as well. Perfect combination, stopping JG and perhaps Playhard as well. inYourdreaM, he does have the chrono, but doesn't want to use it just yet. He doesn't have the angle to get 3 people or 2 in the chrono. Has Mask Mass and KB 45 minutes in. He's still somewhat useful. He's very impressive.
Lots of magic damage, that's for sure, as JG, there's ABED with an Invis Rune looking for his brother. They're instead going to go on to KUKU. Global Silence, though, is going to cut this one right off as he's going to be forced back immediately. In the meantime, that leaves Yopaj all alone. He does get the Illusory Orb out looking for the TP, but Sonic Wave will cut him down there in the trees to secure the kill. And it's just so strong. Like I said, when they're silenced, Neon Esports have absolutely nothing to contend with Among Us. As in they go now, ABED he's going to find another one.
Well, that's poor Jonel dead, but it's kind of okay as long as it's a 5. It's just you didn't expect him, of course, to be there. That's your safer lane. It's starting to look bad for Neon Esports, though, because they haven't been able to play their game for a while, and as the game progresses, it becomes harder and harder for them. Among Us, the top lane, inYourdreaM, there's a Dream Core on them, they break the Dream Core, nice little combo. March has no global silence, and they silence him again, but inYourdreaM just fights, and he can fight pretty strong. In fact, JG is now stuck with a clumsy net. Here comes his brother to ensure the fratricide occurs. It's going to be a win again for Among Us. inYourdreaM a bit too tanky, just with the Mask of Madness and NKB.
Yeah, that's pretty terrifying. Yep, there's Skim. He's going to bash him there to death. They might not even get the ulti off. He will just barely, but he will be able to turn onto 1. Nice stolen Aether Remnant there to secure the kill onto the Queen of Pain, but it's still going to be inYourdreaM man fighting versus the Troll Warlord, easily picking up the kill. They will make that a 2-for-1 special, however, and that's going to be inYourdreaM with a double kill across 2 lanes. Nicely done.
Yeah, well done here as Among Us trying to catch someone with global silence but no chrono. You still have overgrowth, which is like a pseudo chrono, honestly, this game. There's no dispels in the enemy team, which is something we did comment on before.
We can expect to see them dive pretty aggressively. They're going to go for the older brother. Yet again, Fade Bolt is not going to stop them. ABED looking for possibly more, as they do have a rotation out from one. Jean-Noel trying to get up to the cliff will be able to do so. They do have a ward up there, though. That's going to allow KUKU to continue chasing on. But Jean-Noel will stay alive quite long, but eventually perish there, giving March another +2. How much is he at? It's at 18. Smart cookie.
But now you have full freedom to deward this. In fact, you already have your own offensive level ward.
They know Roche is getting done, though. Neon, they actually have JG's courier in the pit.
Scary.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. So the courier's dead.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can initiate this. You go for KUKU. KUKU blinks away. You miss the dream call.
Wow.
That's your initiation gone. Yeah, GG. You gotta let this go. In fact, JG might also die. ABED at the edge. The double times is too strong. JG's gonna die. And this is a free Roshan with Neon unable to do anything. Still no blink on that either, which means that you're kind of stuck.
The puck misses. Now they still have actually every single ulti up for Among Us, so they can still conceivably take, very confidently and easily take a fight immediately after this. Neon, though, they're going to try and force the issue right now. So they will buy back on JG. That will get Among Us out of the pit, but for how long is the question, as now ABED up to the cliff. He goes, he's going to find a Rubik, get that kill, easy peasy, making it another 4v5, and that'll be inYourdreaM back into the Roche pit.
No, the Roche will fall. For inYourdreaM is quite easy, and again, even with a full team, I actually wouldn't have fought. It wasn't an easy fight to take either. You have okay pillage in the Roche pit, but it's really mainly Dream Coil. And even with Magnetize, right, you can always get stopped by Global Silence. So even Earth Spirit initiating is not that great. In the bottom lane, ABED gets another solo kill against Yopaj. It's becoming a bit too easy now for them to get these kills.
I mean, we do have more magic bursts now. Puck level 16 went for the 12% magic amp, especially with the Veil of Discord.
Yeah.
That's good damage, right? There is no Pipe of Insight. There is, however, Guardian Greaves and a Treant Protector, as there's the jump. They're looking to burst through the Aegis. Okay, good stuff. But they're patient. March not popping the Global Silence there, not because he's AFK. Oh, they break it, though.
Troll's still okay. There's the Chrono. Actually wasting his BKB as well as he went down, but he does mitigate some of the damage, though, so I think that was on purpose. Now he gets the Battle Trance off. Again. Yes, and on inYourdreaM, but the Overgrowth stops him. inYourdreaM needs to move away, and he does.
Oh, stolen.
Well, it's Skem who's in trouble. He's about to lose his ultimate. Skem dead, and without your carry, where's your damage? You can't really fight this more. Chanel is the next one to fall, as Yopaj is being chased to the trees. ABED wants to get that kill. And that's going to be a 4-man wipe, or 3-man wipe here, because Yopaj actually manages to make it away from ABED. Doesn't really matter, though, as KFM.
Yeah, they do expend their ultis there, but, I mean, they've been holding on to them since that Roche fight there earlier on, as Yopaj actually still is going to die. ABED is going to sniff him out and find him.
Oh, what are you going to do, man? Like, seriously, the puck is completely gone. You don't have the guy who can cut the lanes now, so if he fights back, it's very obvious going to go cut the lanes. You can't really do that.
Oh,
and
look
now
at
at least you're
ABED.
going to lose one lane of Raps. They actually go for play hard as well in inYourdreaM. I think you can kill him. Yeah. You shouldn't be afraid. There's nobody alive. It's only the Bat Rider. He had no lasso anyway, and now this tower is for free as well. Even, I mean, this time might come even without all the ultimates, honestly. Do they don't have Global Silence? They do. They have Global Silence and they have Overgrowth. You have Void without Chrono, but he does have BKB available.
Oh my god, the Sheep Stick.
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise Sheep Stick, as there's going to be the coil. He'll try and counter-initiate. Global Silence, though. Great Sonic Wave inYourdreaM, though. He's going to be popping the Satanic that he's got now, by the way. BKB activated now onto JG. He goes, trying to run his tunnel away, cannot do so. They will pick up the kill onto KUKU at the very least, as Skem chasing them outside of the base, looking for a route, March, though, is going to be left behind. All right, a good hold. So that's kind of what I was. Maybe we do need a few more ultis. Unwilling maybe to commit the Overgrowth there, maybe out of position, but
going in for the
we will have another Global, though. He's going to have, I think, about 30 seconds where he can fight with Global. That is play hard. Yeah, he is pretty unstoppable at this point.
They don't care, man. They really don't care. They have way too much counter initiation. March has a Aghanim, by the way, so you have a second pseudo global.
Oh,
there's the bat. Stopped by ABED is what I was talking about. It's impossible to initiate, seriously. Yeah. Bat was lurking. He's like, maybe get. Oh, no, ABED. And now they stop the troll as well, but there's no counter initiation.
There's the global.
Okay, finally here. Dream Call, Global Silence to stop this Dream Call. Not bad. inYourdreaM, though. So that's that BKB, and you don't have Ags on the pucks. That Dream Call is not.
Speaking of Puck actually copy on enemy lines there. Yule Scepter is going to set up, actually not for an Aether Remnant, so they need a little bit more lockdown, which is going to be hard to find there onto Yopaj. He's able to escape with his life, but inYourdreaM back to pushing buildings. This is what he was made to do.
He has Chrono still, by the way, holding on to it maybe until his second life,
Oh.
or until he's a really good Chrono here.
We've only used one ulti, actually, on the side of Among Us. Granted,
Oh,
it was
he's
the
ulti
global. It was the global, so it's a big one. But I gotta commend John and all. He knew he needed to make something happen as Scam actually in some trouble here. Has the BKB, has the ulti, bit hexed up. He's not able to use either of them. Sonic Wave, unnecessary, but it sends the message, and that message is to call it. Among Us, they're gonna take game number 1 here. The opening in BTS Summit 13.
Yeah, that was. I think the game ended at the draft. To be honest, it was not. I wouldn't say outdrafted because that would imply that Neon's proposition was wrong, right? And it wasn't. I think Neon had a pretty decent idea of how to take away the pick cost. So if you gank, yeah, ABED is killable, but I don't think this matchup is bad for the TA. I would actually even argue the TA is slightly favored if you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
It's a very skill-based matchup, though.
I agree, and it's like even if we do gank, we don't have anything that's too great to actually burn through refractions. You know, Beastmaster Boar is not bad because as we will get the kill on the bottom lane, maybe even a +1. Spirit Breaker in some trouble. Scam does not have mana, actually the cooldown on the Storm Hammer, the Storm Bolts rather, but they will actually end up with 2 kills down here. Nicely done.
Yeah, very well played there.
Yeah, and especially because you do, it's like the mag PA, right? It's like, yeah, we do kind of need levels and experience and farm on this offlane mag, but we're mostly here for the combo, right? As they will be looking to fight. LSA, nice job not stacking the stuns there. We still have these, kill there onto March is going to happen, though, unfortunately for them. And that's going to be all they're able to get here. Creeps absorbing plenty of the Marana nukes.
Yes, and they're still fighting. XEPHER going further. I mean, they took the bounty runes, so they kind of won this fight already. And Playhard sees an opportunity, goes for the arrow. Wow. There's the creep, it's not helping. Playhard gets the kill onto XEPHER in exchange for his own life, as this Harpy is just landing havoc everywhere. She had 2 chain lightnings and used them incredibly effectively to get the Marana kill. And now Playhard's like, all right, let's start to check if there's any wards here and try to hurt ABED. Oh, they have Avalanche Toss. Refraction's broken. Where's the arrow? Took a bit too long. And misses completely. Yopaj will die here. ABED wants to go for more. Tries to side blade General. Not going to die, though. Refraction in 3 seconds. I think ABED can just tank this. Oh, no. He went for the extra acid. You greedy man. He actually paid out Playhard. Forced him to leap. And he might just get the kill. Playhard.
Oh,
wow.
no. And
That
KUKU actually.
And now KUKU even finds the charge almost by accident onto Janelle. And he might kill him. He's one more hit. Gonna get the bash. Guaranteeing the kill. ABED, you masturbator. My God. So it's not that big a deal for Neon, but it's still a nice little bait out by the Lifestealer. Hoping inYourdreaM does the same thing, though, and moves lanes, because otherwise he's in trouble. He's in the unsafest lane right now.
Well, I mean, not only that, he's just not going to farm very efficiently here, is he? They're looking to try and fight, though. That's some efficient farm for sure. Yopaj still hiding out, though, waiting for inYourdreaM. Oh, what? We'll see here. So we're going to be coming back down to Earth, and he is going to get that enrage off. Trying to run for it. No TP's coming out quite yet. As Scam chopping down the tree, continuing to chase him down. They have plenty of vision. There's KUKU, though. 3-man there. inYourdreaM's going to heal just a little bit more before being a right-click down. And KUKU with the ultimate, not going to be able to get that one off, though. Roaring is not better than a toss, rather. But
that was close. I like that he went into the boar, though. It was smart, as opposed to going to Spirit Breaker, of course, because you wanted the bomb still, yes, but you wanted to get rid of the boars. Now Sansa, though, in bad position. Can they punish him? There's a charge here with ABED joining in as well. He gets blink, so he can just go in onto Janelle. But yeah, they're guarding themselves. The global silence, the counter initiation. ABED kind of knew he was hesitant about going in, and now he's going to get punished for it. ABED cannot survive. inYourdreaM now trying to open wounds and bring down JG, and he's going to accomplish it as Skem gonna run away. Thanks of fighting. There's a lot of creeps on the way, but he's destroying all of them.
That's just more farm.
The zoo is done, and so is KUKU. The cow joins the bunch of dead animals that Sven left along the way, and March is also the next target. As the zookeeper is destroyed, Among Us needs to send a letter to Tita now, because they just left their face.
And he's like, all right, I'm out of here. He bulldozes, walkbacks up the cliff. And then from there, I think you go, okay, let's back up. And then ABED's like, nah, we're going in. We're fighting.
Yep. I agree. Bottom lane, by the way, ABED. Oh, do they have four? Nope,
big
that
kill.
good enough. I don't think ABED can survive this. Yeah, the last one will just kill him. Goodbye. You don't even need it. Yopaj takes the kill, and this tiny mid, I said it in the draft, he's one of his best heroes. He's probably best known for it. Sven, with God's strength and double damage, can take on any challenge.
Nice call there. They're going to continue going for just straight into the fight.
Yep.
I like this.
This is the style Neon likes to play. This reminds me of Neon.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I completely agree. Neon Esports, this is what they like to do. KUKU, he positioned himself nicely here to break the smokes. He's going to get absolutely eaten alive, though, unfortunately for him. But fortunately for the rest of his team, he's the only one to actually die.
And he still doesn't have that much farm for being an offlaner.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think XEPHER is anywhere close to an item either. He's gone for maybe 8 there first, but the jump there by Yopaj on to ABED. They're trying again. LSA silencing up one. The global silence, so that's not going to stop KUKU. He's too angry. He's charging in, and he's going to get the kill out to JG, as he will now get the ultimate onto skirmishing with the Aegis of Immortality in his pocket. They might be able to get the first life off of him here now as ABED from the high ground with the meld strike, but there's Yopaj now jumping back in. KUKU with the bulldoze. He's going to be A-okay as the boar blocking the arrow. There's going to be immediately a stun onto Skam, follow up by at least the Spirit Breaker. The dust is there in the meantime. The support's being ran at by ABED. That's going to leave Skam to die all alone in the river. And I think Among Us, they're going for more, as there's going to be the Laguna Blade on top of the Infest Bomb inYourdreaM with a double kill there. 4 kills overall, 5 if you include the Aegis. Finally, he's going to get some reinforcements as well from Neon, as they will smoke up in their own triangle and cross the map here in search of whatever they can find. Fortify might get Among Us to back up as JG. No Roar quite available, but he is going to be able to flank them as in they go global to start it off, but they're not sure. Skam backing in, back out, back in again here, as there's going to be the hand of God. They're trying to blow up ABED, who's able to get off the refraction. KUKU, in the meantime, holding down skirmishing. They will eventually get ABED in exchange for the Mirana now. JG coming from behind, trying to do whatever he can, but he's going to get eaten alive by inYourdreaM. Skam now trying to manfight him as there's Superman spent onto March, nearly getting the kill there. Nice LSA, though, to keep him locked down. Yopaj, what can he offer? Absolutely nothing. He's looking to run away. Jean-Noel, at the very least, is able to get a trade onto KUKU before he goes. And this is looking like, again, the last fight. A little bit better for Neon this time. Yopaj sitting under all of the sentries from March, though, is unable to... Oh, wow. Okay. See you later, XEPHER, actually.
Yopaj needs to TP as well. He has Blink, though, so he should be fine. He's going to cut the lane before TPs like a greedy man?
No.
inYourdreaM is chasing after you, brother.
Like a greedy man.
So you combine Halberd with the evasion, and then you get the extra heal from Feast, which is still ridiculously good heal against a Sven, right? Because he's a really tanky hero.
KUKU leading the charge here onto skirmishing. They are rotating over to the tier 1. It's a bit too sketchy.
Yeah, in fact now... Oh. No. Disjointed.
Glimmer Cape.
It feels so weird to me when I see a Stormhammer being disjointed. Oh, okay, nice avalanche. KUKU from behind, Superman, and they bring down March. But careful, because Superman's been stuck. The Kryptonite is silenced, and the Heaven's Halberd as well. He can't hit any longer. However, Primal Roar now stopping the Lifestealer. He still has Rage, and inYourdreaM is not afraid of engaging any further.
Yopaj died in the pit.
Exactly what I was talking about, but they do kill his friend, and Skam TP's in his face. He knows he can't beat him. However,
the
there's
net.
a clumsy net on the Lifestealer. You never expect the clumsy net carry, but very popular, particularly for inYourdreaM.
Good positioning, though, from Neon Esports. Is not going to make this one easy if Among Us want to try and go for a cheeky little kill here, but KUKU is going to have a Lifestealer up inside of him.
Sven, surprise? There, let's go for March. I don't know, he's quite far. I think PKD. March immediately. That's not bad. The Lifestealer from behind also trying to do the same.
He's on the cliff.
Push JG to the high ground with the greater bash. And now it's the Skam to fight inYourdreaM. ABED also has BKB. They decide to retreat for now. He's an opportunity onto KUKU. And the Global Science is set up for this kill as well. KUKU is also gone. But can they catch the rest of them? They're keeping the high ground. They know they can still fight the high ground. They take the Roche in front of them. And inYourdreaM is not initiating any further. The Roshan will fall. Skim's gonna take it. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, Mirana!
Mirana is insane!
With the vision!
And actually paid out this initiation as Tiny joins in as well. They want to go for the Lina first, as ABED is the next target. Lifestealer a bit too tanky, so ABED easily killed by Skam. My god, what a play! Seriously, play hard, knows no fear.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't know though, if this goes late, I don't know how you beat this Sven, even with the 2 carries, especially when he's starting to beat you now. And the Tiny is actually keeping up in terms of farm, which is pretty impressive. Oh, no, again. Primal Roar to set up, inYourdreaM wants to help for the Infest. Oh, they're trying not to do it, Global Silence, there we go, no Infest to save ABED, and he's stunned for too long, and Skam is ready to fight inYourdreaM, who's forced to TP. KUKU does the same thing, can't do it, Yosuke can't TP, because he didn't calculate it well with Rage, and now it's inYourdreaM, who's stuck against 3, and you just can't. You might have beat the Sven before, but Sven's ready to pound you now, and inYourdreaM, you better run fast. Goes for play hard can leap away, and he armor toggles wrong, which means that JG can get that kill.
He had a pretty great video about like, oh, if you leave the creep well within like on one hit, you might get, you know, dumb enemies to turn around and you can get a few more spells onto them, right? Force them out of position. It's kind of like that, right?
Yeah. See, arrow, March. Oh. He does headbutt the arrow.
He caught it. Good catch, March. Good catch.
Will die now. Oh no, the Spearmaker's going crazy. The Yule stops him. Bulldoze does not reduce the time to drop in the air. So he gets stunned. And KUKU also catches the second arrow. I mean, he can't re-initiate. They will punish play hard this time though. And they actually leave the racks on very few HP. JG really wants to go for it. Yeah. He's walking in and out, but he knows it's the wrong play here.
They unfortunately for them, they don't have like an initial kind of quote-unquote easy disable, right? They don't have a Stormhammer. Because if they had a Stormhammer, I think it's like looking a little bit different for them. Oh, like that, yep. As you can run, but you cannot hide.
He mech'd them, and Sven did not care, dude.
Nope. They're going now for March.
That is not the enemy Yule Scepter, friend. You can't dispel that one.
Actually, oh yeah, that was not.
Because that was Mirana's Yule Scepter. He tried to dispel it.
No, ABED though is fight. inYourdreaM stuck on the cliff though. I don't know how he even got up here. Cliff teased. Maybe role playing him. NA starts a little bit later, but they will now get the vision. He's gonna have the enrage though to safely escape. Oh, no, play hard.
Play hard. Okay, that was.
He got the Yules up.
Aggressive.
Guys, I Yulesed him.
How he got there is they tossed the creep first when everyone was kind of in the fight, and they didn't care, of course. It's just the creep. But now you have a tossing point right up on the high end, because you can toss anything to that creep, and then the lifestealer gets tossed. In fact, that creep is still. Oh no,
ABED? No.
Yopaj, what are you doing? Has Yule still? Very gained some time. They actually buy back on KUKU, and they go, Yopaj, you're on your own, mate. You are out of position. You deserve to die. Yeah. In this team, we're a meritocracy, so you don't get saved here.
Nice toss.
There's no hound down on this team. Bye-bye, Yopaj.
They are buying. He might live. Okay, no, he will not. ABED brought his own dust.
This is not your pup. They do have dust for this time. Roshan is being taken now. Let's see if they can finish it off in time. They do have a good team fight on the pit with Tiny alone and Arrow as well. And Mirana stopped. Oh, Roshan's about to fall. It's so close. In they go. And it's just KC. They die for this. Skem trying to fight at least against the Chen. They have BKB activated. Chen will die. Playhard still alive as well. And they kill KUKU here.
Oh,
Skem
nice stun.
Skem beating them. He actually destroyed inYourdreaM. KUKU against Sven. They even combined with the Power Rangers. Plays not enough damage. Skem cannot beat. Just morphing.
Holy moly.
End up going down. Januel will also die from inYourdreaM. And in the end, that combination of the invest saves them and manages to beat the Superman. Yopaj has to blink away. He still has a Yule Scepter to dispel this, but he needs some time. He tries to play in the trees. They saw him go. He's a bit too fat, a bit too big. It's too obvious. He's not inconspicuous. He can't get away. They open wounds him. They bash him. And they murder him.
Yeah, they knew which tree was the imposter there. They've definitely been practicing. Now that turns into a full team wipe.
I mean, that's one of the weaknesses of Sven Ags, of course, which you activate the Ags thinking, oh, I'm going to go against them. And then you're like, oh, I'm too far.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see that?
What?
ABED, Rapira.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, with the Aegis.
Right.
I like it.
Clap, clap, clap.
Yeah, clap for that one. He realizes he's about to hit the plateau, but this could be a great opportunity to release it. Oh, great toss back, though. Firefighter, Yopaj. That's going to be the Abyssal Blade, though. Onto 1-4, staffing him up to the high ground. Sven trying to fight him. Great ulti there, but the stun onto 2 now from Skem. BKB activated. ABED, though, on the low ground. Doesn't actually miss any of those attacks, but Sven, even with the Mask of Madness lifesteal alone, actually, is pretty tanky and hard to deal with. Vlad's helping out quite a bit there. They will buy back on Yopaj. That was a mid lane Tiny saving his mate.
I mean, that was really good, though. That play by Yopaj was appropriate. If Sven dies there, you lose it. But you did lose God's Strength, which means you can't fight. And TA is not... Oh, what? They're trying to toss him? That's what the Lightstealer included. They can
but
actually
ABED's
fight
in.
this. The Tiny initiated for them. Which means that JG's down. Mirana might also follow suit. The stuns are too strong, and the damage by ABED is too high. Oh, no. Yopaj. He didn't know the Spearmaker had a Lightstealer in it, or if he did, he didn't. They don't have God's Strength for 50 seconds. They don't have Beastmaster for 50 seconds. You don't have Global Silence for 30. I don't know how you defend this.
I don't know either. This game, all of a sudden, it was looking like it was a surefire win for Neon. They already know. That's the raid boss. TA, can you kill her? Stunned up on the first hit there. The Abyssal Blade to follow. KUKU as well with the charge. Kills him dead for 100. GG.
Wow. What a comeback. I can't believe they actually won that over literally 2 fights. The fight in the Roche Pit and this fight. 2 great mistakes. So you guys understand how difficult a game like Dota is. They made 2, honestly, quite small mistakes, which was they tossed on a hero that was infested, which they couldn't deal with, and then JG blinking in without vision to the Roche Pit. Those 2 mistakes essentially win the game for Among Us.